Okay, today in reading we're going to be talking about vocabulary and sentence structure. So first let's read our I can statements. Our first I can statement says, I can use new vocabulary. And our second I can statement says, I can write a sentence using correct sentence structure. Alright, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to read our book. We read this book yesterday. Who can remind me? What is The Day the Crayons Quit about? Who can tell me?
When the crayons stopped doing their jobs.
When the crayons stopped doing their jobs, right. So quit means that they stopped doing this. So today we're just going to go over 2 pages that have a couple vocab words that we're going to work on today. This is the first one, our letter from Brown Crayon. It says, Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all of the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only thing I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Alright, so the word that we're going to do on this paper is fair. Our vocab word is fair. So let's read the sentence that it's in on this page. It says, it's not fair that Brown gets all of the bears, ponies, and puppies while the only thing I get are turkey dinners if I'm lucky. So what does fair mean? Who can use fair in a sentence?
I like to go to the fair.
I like to go to the fair. That is a type of fair, but that's not this type of fair. When we use this type of fair, we use it as it's not equal. So if you were to cut a pie in half and you were to get 2 equal sizes, then that would be fair for you and your friend to share that piece of pie if it was cut equally. So when something is fair, it is equal. Who can try again and use fair the correct way in a sentence for me?
It's not fair when Romeo doesn't share his cookies.
It's not fair when Romeo doesn't share his cookies, right? It's not equal. Say he had 6 cookies and Michael only gets 5 cookies. That's not fair, is it? Alright, good sentence. I like that sentence that you used. Alright, our next page is from Yellow Crayon. It says, Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking. And I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. And from your pal, and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. Our vocab word for this page is wood. Our vocab word is wood on this page. Let's read the sentence that it uses. It says, I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking. Who can use wood in a sentence for me?
I chop the wood.
I chop the wood. That is, again, another type of wood. But this type of wood says, like, I would go to the store, but I don't feel well. Or, would you please give me a piece of candy? Who can try again and use would in a sentence?
I would like to go to the fair.
I would like to go to the fair. Good. All right. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to write some sentences. So, I want you to write a sentence with our vocab word fair and another sentence with our vocab word would. Somebody remind me, when we're in 1st grade, what does our sentence include? What does it always need?
Capitals.
Good, we need a capital letter. What's something else that we need?
Period.
Good, we need a period or a punctuation. If we don't need a period, what if it's asking a question? What do we need at that point?
Question mark.
A question mark. And what if we're really excited about something? What do we need then?
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark. Good. So we need a capital, punctuation, and then what's our last thing that we need? We don't want all of our words to run together, so what do we need? Let me remind you, we need finger spaces. So all of your words need to be spaced out. So we need a capital letter, we need punctuation, and finger spaces. So I want you to write a sentence quickly and then hand me in your papers and we'll go over them. Good. All right, let's read them to the class. Our first one has our vocab word fair in it. Did Josh start his sentence with a capital letter?
Yes.
Good. Does he have good finger spaces? Can I tell that these are separate words?
Yes.
I sure can. And what does he have at the end here?
Period.
Good. He has a period. Let's read his sentence together. Ready? Go. I go to the fair. We talked about this. Is that what that type of fair is?
No.
No, it's not. Good. That type of fair is like a carnival, and the type of fair we are using is like equal. So what's another sentence that we could do? What's another sentence that I could write?
It's fair when me and my sister get ice cream.
It is fair. I'm going to say when both my sister and I get ice cream. That tells me that you're getting ice cream at the same time, and that's fair, isn't it? Because what if your sister got ice cream on Tuesday and you had to wait till Wednesday to get ice cream? Is that fair?
No.
That's not fair. Good, so we're using the word fair. All right, let's look at our next sentence with our vocab word would. It says, I would like to eat chicken. Did Brett use that the correct way? Is that the correct way to use would?
Yes.
It sure is. Let's check his sentence. Did he start it with a capital?
Yes.
Did he use finger spaces?
Yes.
And does he have a period?
Yes.
It's hard to see, but he sure does. All right, good job. Give me a thumbs up if you think you understand our vocab words today. Fair and would. Good. I see a lot of thumbs up. All right, y'all did awesome today. Thank you so much.